We just got to our stateroom on board Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. This is a stateroom tour of room 5106, an interior cabin. Here we are walking in. We've got a lovely hallway on the left as we walk into the stateroom. Pleasantly surprised at the size of this cabin. It is actually pretty big. The bed is already set up in a king-size design. You can see there's some really nice artwork on the wall. There is a light switch between the two pillows on the headboard wall, so we have control of that, which is nice. And then there's also a desk over here on the right-hand side after I had walked into the stateroom. So you can see there's a nice spot to do your makeup right in front of the mirror. Really nice touch. Down here below this giant TV, we've got some glasses, a spot for some ice, as well as, isn't that fun? It looks like a built-in piece of cabinetry. It is actually the mini fridge, which is actually a pretty cool temperature, so I'm happy to see that. Over here, we've got a fold-away bed, which I'm not going to open, but we will definitely not be using that on this sailing, but it's kind of interesting to see. Right here in front of the mirror, we have all of the information on how to get online, room service, breakfast. We'll add a picture right here onto the screen, and then a spot for you to tell the stewards that you need your room serviced. Up here, we've got some life jackets, as well as a safe, some good common amenities that we love having in a stateroom. Down below, it looks like we've got some more storage space. Not sure what this space has been used as before, kind of different. But we do have a Bible as well as a blow dryer. It looks like a pretty outdated blow dryer, but it should do the job, I would imagine. And then we've got 3 more drawers below to store all of your personal belongings. Immediately next to that is our sliding wardrobe closet. You've got some space up above. Looks like they provided a decent amount of hangers as well as storage down below. Looking at the other side of it, we've got more drawers that show up here. So quite a few drawers in this cabin, which is really nice for us to be able to store all of our belongings while we were sailing away. And then here is the bathroom. You'll notice it is a very nice sliding door that is very, very firm and holds its spot, except for that lovely bottom of the track, which appears to allow you to rock back and forth. Not ideal. You've got a nice small little shower, very tiny, with that shower curtain that hugs you so tightly when you decide to use it. Here is kind of a cool flooring in here. It looks like you're out on deck. Some more more mirrors. Hello, YouTube. And then we've got a full-length mirror, just counter space, no extra shelving in here, but then you have all of the space down below with these bars. So it looks like we've got some spare toilet paper down here, as well as some drawers, which is nice. And that side does not open. There's the trash can they're showing us. So this middle panel does not actually operate.
A couple of additional things to call out here in our interior stateroom on Margaritaville at Sea. Our thermostat, as you can see, is up here at the entrance of the room. It does look a little dirty. I do love this Welcome to Margaritaville at Sea Paradise sign here on the door. And it's magnetic. So when they're ready to update or change, they can take that off the door. I do want to point out, Rocky mentioned the shower. I'm excited to try those gels, the various shower gels, conditioners, and shampoos. I will say, I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on this, but that shower curtain, it's dirty. And the floor of the shower, it's not clean. So that could be a little bit better. Hey, YouTube, the window's a little bit streaked. We did have a fellow passenger at some point carve their initials into the wall of the bathroom, so it's different. There's a hook to hang things, which we love. But this, I don't know that this is gonna, yeah, it is gonna pick it up. This is really dirty up here. And so we probably won't be touching up there. But as Rocky mentioned, there's a ton of space in this room. It feels very beach vibey. It's what I would expect. I love the wallpaper with the ocean on it, the classic touch of the lamp. I mean, this is great. It's It's bigger than I expected for an interior room. And we just got off a Carnival celebration. This is really nice and big. You can drink the small bottles of water in the room at the low price of just $4.95 a bottle. We're gonna probably skip on those, and then I know that Rocky gave you all of the details on the closet. So just a couple of additional things along with your main switch here at the entrance. That's Margaritaville at Sea Stateroom 5106.
We just spent 2 nights in room 5106 on board Margaritaville At Sea Paradise.
What an experience this room has been. You got to see the entire room in the tour. Huge room. Huge room. That is my first reaction after spending 2 nights in this room.
We love those old ships because they did not have any worries about the space.
Oh my gosh. Now, there were some issues that we called out in the tour that we really experienced with cleanliness. The bathroom, that curtain, that shower curtain was just
we don't know what that was.
Dirty. And so as a result, we left the shower curtain open every time we showered, which meant
that water got everywhere in the stateroom bathroom.
So that bathroom, it's good news that it's that teak flooring that you typically find up on deck, because it was wet whenever we showered, because we didn't want that shower curtain touching our body.
Right.
There was tons of storage space in the bathroom.
There was.
Tons of space in general.
Lots of space. You could put things on the counter. You could put them underneath the counter in those cabinets. It was wonderful.
We both could be in there at the same time.
We could. There was enough room for us to both be in the bathroom at the same time.
Yep.
And the stateroom itself had a lot of storage, as you saw. The closets were huge, tons of drawers everywhere, counter space that we had to be able to leave notes, to put things.
Now, I'll tell you, on a 2-night cruise, we didn't use any of it. We didn't use the closets, we didn't use the drawers, we didn't use it's weird. I get it, this ship was not a 2-night cruise typically.
No.
Or originally it wasn't a 2-night cruise, but just a ton of storage space that doesn't really get used.
Right, and to that point, we couldn't put our luggage under the bed, but again, it really wasn't necessary because we were pretty much living out of our suitcases.
That's true. Now, if you watch the full review, which I highly recommend, go check that out, you will hear what we thought about the cleanliness of the room. That was my biggest issue with the stateroom.
Absolutely. There were definitely some challenges with the bedding that was put onto the beds. We're not sure if they weren't freshly washed from the previous passenger or what happened, but the sheets should have definitely been a lot cleaner.
Yeah, the stains on the entrance door, there were stains in the bathroom.
The carpet was stained.
The ceiling had black fingerprints all over it. The thermostat was dirty. Like the theme of the room, I would say after 2 nights, we literally left and we just felt dirty.
Yeah, it was gross.
What did we do when we got home?
We immediately stripped down from our clothes, left everything in the garage, and ran up and took a shower.
And we quarantined all of our luggage outside. In fact, we've sprayed it down now because we just felt gross. Location of the stateroom.
The location was great. We were on deck 5, which is the embark level. It was just about 3 decks to go up to the public spaces. It was quiet. There were cabins above and below us,
which we love.
They were very quiet as well. They weren't stomping their feet, which we always appreciate.
Overall, Rocky, would you recommend this cabin for those that are watching?
Given the condition of the cabin, I would not. Given the location of the cabin, and if the cabin were actually in better upkeep, then I would.
Same here. I would not stay in this cabin again. Now, we did talk to a bunch of other folks on board who did not experience these same issues that we had in the cabin. And so, as I always say on this channel, your mileage may vary.
Absolutely. Well, that's about it for 5106 room tour on Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that.
And smash that notification bell so you can be aware of any new videos that are coming to the channel.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.